We lost our son, Matthew. He was 18. He struggled with mental health for several years prior to that. He was suicidal, but he actually died of a fentanyl overdose. That's why it's that gray area, because of his suicidality, he was already in the mode of trying to self-medicate and taking extreme risks to find himself some relief. When we were going through everything, wraparound services didn't exist. We basically had to do a lot of stuff on our own. After his suicide attempt, we were in Concord Hospital and he needed treatment. We found our way to a consultant who recommended this place in Utah. So we sent him out to Utah. If wraparound services had really been a thing that we knew about and could access, he would have been at home with his friends, not disconnected from his family.
Well, I'm very, very proud of Katie. It's really difficult for me to talk about Matthew's loss, and I don't think I could get in front of legislators at the State House and have the composure to tell that story.
Katie is just a remarkable advocate. It is an inspiration to hear her. She stood up there in front of more than 350 people during a budget testimony and talked about how the bills related to Fast Forward and the state's crisis line 988 would have been transformational for her family if they had been available at the time Matthew needed it. And how it's unconscionable, really, that the state is still contemplating the value of some of these programs and whether they should be fully funded.
The day of, I was absolutely petrified. I mean, I genuinely had a moment of, I want to leave the building, running away screaming. Just having, friendly faces like Jim Doyle and Emma Savini sat with me for hours. I mean, I waited 8 hours to testify, and Emma was with me the entire time.
I'm really proud, amazed, overwhelmed by how Katie's been able to turn that trauma and pain into something that's, hopefully going to yield positive outcomes for others.
I guess you could say I've gotten the advocacy bug. Now that I have a sense of what it's like, what that arena looks like, I guess you could say that this is just an extension of me taking care of my son. I'm definitely gonna, see this through as long as I can do it.